Yeah, it should be the same amount of bullets, the same game. But yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, folks. 8 out of 50, 14 out of 15. We are live on 14 out of 15. It might be 15 out of 15. You could even be 16 out of 16 channels. I don't get the full lowdown all the time, but we are here. We are live. I'm turning on the light. We got Cyber Reload. We got Chuckles, McGursky, McGriddle, McGee on audio tab, chilling. And of course, all of these notifications are popping up. And let me get to here. Yes, Chuckles, McGursky, McGriddle, McGee, Chuckles, McGursky. That's me.
Sean, a.k.a. Trendy Orca.
Okay, that's got to come.
Howdy, nay. Nugs Money. Reporting in.
Yes, you are reporting
Cassie.
in. Hey, Sean Nugs. Yo,
Hi,
Cassie. Yo, Moo. Mop.
Peter Guitar Jam.
Moo.
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 Les Peter Guitar
Moo.
Jam.
Moo.
Moo asterisk.
We're live, and it's lying and saying, look at it. It says there were, well, it just said a second ago it said there were 2. Now it says 5. But I'm only 5. 5 is better than 2. It's more than double, bro. More than double the show. More than double the show, bro. Anyhow, this is my thing. Let me see here. What is scene 4 goes to
Cassie.
scene
Are you
4
ready
goes
to
that.
play Cold War with me?
No, I'm not actually. I am not. All right, so no law regarding cannabis. Cyber.
Yeah, I have a ballpark.
Okay, cheers. Oh, let me turn this fan off. It's the noises.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Cheers, Chuckles. I forget we got a Chuckles here too.
Mike Pasquarello. Cheers.
I heard ice, yeah.
Yeah, but he
No,
don't
that
wanna
was
be on
you guys. That was Nick.
Juice Code apparently.
It's Nick. He kind of sounds like Ice
Yeah,
a little
but-
bit. But-
Iceman was in the chat on.
The chat. No, yeah, he said cheers.
Yo,
I
Nick,
think
what's
he's
up?
typing. He was typing.
Yo, what's up, bro?
You sound like Iceman sometimes.
Where the fuck have you been the last few days now?
Working?
How dare you? How dare you
How
work?
dare you fucking
How
work
dare
and
you
not
put
play
food
video
on your?
games with me and
Out in the
fucking
middle of
Iceman?
nowhere. I don't know. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I can't really do much of shit. So
There's been double XP and shit. And you've
that's
been
why
talking away.
yeah, I know. So I sent a tweet out earlier, tag Nay's Garden Show and Truth or News. I was like, did I miss something on the show yesterday? Were you supposed to do something? Or
What do you mean?
you didn't go live this morning?
I didn't go live this morning.
Not that I see. Did you go live this morning?
I guess I didn't, huh? I thought I did.
Oh.
I didn't do a show
You
today.
did? I missed it.
I haven't done a single show today. Cyber, you didn't do a show this morning.
No, I called you a few times. You didn't
Huh.
fucking pick up.
Wow, man,
I
I
was
was
kind of
in,
worried about you.
I was in girlfriend world. Still am.
I knew.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Hopper time.
Yep. All the time.
I'd rather you be having fun than worried about a show.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's good, man. But her and I sat and we watched one of my shows today. A good portion of it. It was good, man, because I got to see me fucking up. And you know, I had said I was doing something on the live stream, you know, and there were like I don't know, 16 or 18 people or something like that watching the show. And I remember looking at my girl and saying,
Paul 8.
"Oh, you see what I'm doing right there?"
Evening Nay / Trendies.
"Hey, Paul, you see what I'm doing right there?" I said, "People always leave when I do that." I was like, "Watch." And, you know, like 2 people, 3 people immediately left. And then within like 5 minutes, I'd lost half my audience. And she's like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "I know, right?" I'm like, I try, but it's like, man, you gotta just keep these people on the edge of their seat, or they just lose interest and they're gone, man. You know.
Tommy Thornhill Jr. Hey Nay.
Hey, Tommy. Those of you who see the title of this show and you might be interested in that, and notice the subtitle says it's 100% true. It is. And if you're wondering how the NATO Supreme Allied Commander came to my home to visit me, stick around. I'm going to tell you the story.
Tommy
It's a
Thornhill
true story.
Jr.
So
I seen you play
I'll even tell you
Vanguard
what his
once in a
name
while.
is.
I love COD.
I've seen you play Vanguard once. You love COD? Right on, Tommy. Yeah, wait, I got my COD crews in here right now, all on tap.
Yeah.
It's General Wesley Clark. So now you know who it was. Now you know. Now you can go look him up and see that, yes, he is the NATO Supreme Allied. He was the NATO Supreme Allied Commander.
Didn't he come to your house a long time ago too?
He came to my house, and you can also
like a long time ago.
Yeah, he came to my house. A long time ago. I'm gonna tell the story.
I remember that shit.
Don't
dude.
ruin it. Don't ruin it for everybody. I'm gonna tell him the story later.
I'm not.
Okay. So, unreal. Chuckles is in here killing my suspense. Hey, Crispy, what's up? So
no, I just validated it for you. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. There's the validation.
Yeah.
So somebody who actually knows the story. But I will say this. He is the highest ranked general to ever hold the fucking goddamn rank. He's had more troops under his command at one time than any other general in the history of the planet when he was the Supreme Allied NATO commander. He had more troops underneath his command. Now, today, of his time, today that might have changed. There could be more. Now there's more people have added to NATO, so NATO's even bigger than it was back then. But back then,
going on,
he had the fucking, that's a hell of a title. The most powerful general ever in the history of the world, It's fucking crazy. Imagine what he could have done, with just a fucking call. Be like, okay, take this out, do that, blah, blah, blah. This is what we're going to do. He's calling all the shots, Yeah, I don't like this fucking restaurant that's over here in this little town. Blow that fucker up right now. They gave me horrible service. Boom, it's gone. With them, you're not eating there again. I've been thinking about trying to get a place off grid with everything going on. Whoa, Tommy, it's good. You've come to the right place. If that's the kind of stuff you ever have questions about, I own a completely off grid home. So I know all about it, man. And if the shit were to hit the fan today, I could hop in my vehicle and I could make it over to that house, and I'd be able to take care of myself and a whole bunch of other people. It's a goddamn compound, They set that bitch up like a fucking village, man. The whole place is just highly secure.
Thornhill Jr. I live in the city right now, so it kind of sucks here in Pittsburgh.
I can't even imagine, bro. Imagine though that you're in one of those cities like Jackson or Flint that doesn't even have water right now. Imagine that. Imagine this city in New Mexico. There's another city. They've only got 20 days of water left. Did you guys hear about that? Oh no.
That's
here.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah,
man.
hold on. I'll bring it up for you. A city in New Mexico has about 20 days of fresh water left, and officials there are scrambling to find another source to prevent cancer-causing particles from flowing out of the faucets. The hillsides around Las Vegas, New Mexico, were scorched by the state's largest wildfire on record this spring, which burned more than 340,000 acres. This is a result, I believe, of that fire.
Into and doing tons of research, and all for everything we would need to do to be self-efficient. Jane Evans. Hi.
Hi, Jane.
Paul H.
Long time no see, Jane.
Goofy night. Takes Marnie out in garden with torch. He does his thing and bounds over. Out corner of his eye, he's seeing a 5-foot dog chasing him. WTF. He charges his own 5-foot shadow. Lols.
That's funny.
Patrick
He's
John
scared of his
Wilder.
own shadow. I was
Hey,
just
hey.
thinking about that the other day. It's so funny you say
Kazzy
that.
love.
Kazzy.
I always listen to what you're saying, Nay, because you're always one step ahead of the crowd. Jane Evans. How are you?
I'm fine, Jane. How are you?
Fried Drive. Sup, duder.
Yo, Billy Ballantyne. Billy Ballantyne. Here for Smoky Sesh. Smoky Sesh. Smoky Sesh. Look, I got some cherry pie. Look at this.
Patrick John Welder. What did you think of Biden's speech about MAGA?
It's a good Patrick John Welder. That's a good question. Is it divisive? Yes. Was it unnecessary? Absolutely. Is he trying to drum
Jane
up
Evans.
his Democratic base?
Smoking
Of
my
course.
Rosa too.
Did he do it strictly for votes? Yeah, he did. Did he on the same day refer to what's his name? Joe Manchin as JJ? Yes. I mean, think about it. Joe Manchin, who's basically a
Paul
Republican,
H.
that
Still
stands for
Hayes.
Republicans in the Senate. He defends Republican policies all day long. And Joe Biden caresses and strokes him and calls him JJ when his dementia starts setting in and he forgets that he's on national TV in a Zoom chat. JJ, oh, is that my JJ I see there? Oh my God, Biden, really? You just called the enemy of all Democrats and all women's rights and all, anybody that's trying to achieve energy or anything constructive as far as legislation goes. This guy and Kristen Sinema have stood in the way of all the Democratic legislation that Joe Biden puts out there. And you can see how he licks that man's balls regardless. Acts like he's a superhero, like he's his brother in arms. JJ! What? Is that my JJ I see over there? What? Was that a term of endearment? You fucking... I digress. I have digressed. Once again. Yes, it was a term of endearment. He's literally speaking to the man that throws a wrench into the wheels of his legislation constantly, every freaking time. Throws a wrench into the wheels of his legislation, and he sits there and lovingly refers to him as JJ.
Do you realize we could write a 600-page history book on what's happened in 24 months? Tommy Thornhill Jr.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder with how they have masks and bodysuits so realistic that we never know who we actually seeing nowadays, and with CGI.
Right? You never know, right? He could have been dead. He could have been dead before the election. Who's this guy we see? He's just a computer-generated Biden. Who knows? You're right. Bro, I've been watching some of that face swap stuff, some of the older stuff. How good it was. You can't tell. And now today, forget about it. Now, dude, they've got that shit in. And now I'm hearing horrible things about AI and robotics and shit. Right now, there's some artists that are really pissed off about an AI. Yeah, a computer program that drew, painted a painting, AI. They submitted it and it won and beat all the humans. And now all the artists are pissed off. I would be too. And I fucking warned you guys about this AI bullshit. Yeah, now we got fucking cunts that are out there literally making computer programs to compete with humans at what the only things that humans should be able to do. We shouldn't have computers doing freestyle artwork for us. It's an abomination to what humanity is. And the fact that we think that's okay, man, like Elon Musk, I hear other people, people hear us say AI and they get all nervous. You're goddamn right we do. You've got dogs with guns mounted on them Robotic dogs with guns mounted on them patrolling the border, you fucking cunts. Don't act like we don't have murderous robots with AI already fucking loaded into the hard drives. You motherfuckers.
Evans. What's your grab?
I don't know what that means. What's my grab? What does that? I don't understand that terminology. I'm sorry. What's my grab? What do you mean? Can you explain that to me so I know what that word means? It is 7:10. I'll grab this. I'm about to smoke 7:10 on some beautiful cherry pie. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers. Holy fuck, Iceman.
Oh, is Iceman here? Was that sounded like Chuckles.
Cheers.
Oh, it's Iceman! Ice!
What up?
The gang's all here. Cheers.
Nice, man.
You gonna play some Vanguard, Ice?
Actually, I was just getting ready. I was going to go for a ride.
Ah, okay.
I need to drive my car, man. It's been sitting all week.
I get you, man.
Take her out.
Better on gas when it sits.
Take that car out and drive it to my house. Come smoke some.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Come over here. Ice.
I may.
Fried
Yeah,
drive.
come on over.
Nothing to worry about on the AI art, though. You can reverse search it. So it'll be easy to get disqualified in a competition or some shit. I didn't even know there were art competitions. Sounds lame.
No, you can't reverse search it because they're not going to submit it on the internet. They're going to submit it as a single piece
nothing
of
to
art.
reverse search, then it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
They're just going to submit it to they're going to make one and then just submit it to the goddamn art gallery or whoever. I remember back in California, I could open up my window and just scream at the top of my lungs. I could just go, ah! Fuck you, motherfuckers! Nobody would hear me.
Fried drive. But the internet creates it.
The other night I was out in my
Right.
street and I had two homes on both sides of me. One on one side of the street, one on the other side of the street. The other home was my house. And I was out there screaming at the top of my lungs, Rogan, no! Rogan, stop! Rogan, no! As loud as I could yell. And listen, man, I can yell really fucking loud. I could hear my echoing around the neighborhood. And nobody came outside. Nobody heard me, man. So, hey, look at this. Look at this right here. Hey, Cybo, what do you see right here at the tip of my finger? Look at this.
Hold on.
Look at this.
I see a deer.
Yes. We see a
I see
deer.
a deer.
Oh, it's a tiny little
Fried
baby.
drive.
It's a baby.
I yell at Rogan through the window, too.
Hi, baby. It's a little fawn. It's a little tiny baby. It's a little baby. Where's your mama? Where's your mama?
A little Bambi.
Yeah, it's a little Bambi. Little Bambi. I don't see its mommy. It's all by itself. Mom's can't be far behind it, I'm sure. Probably come walking up here. Because that is way too young to be weaned away. A weaned away, a weaned away, a weaned
Fried
away, a
drive.
weaned away, a weaned away, a
Enter
weaned
stage
away, a
left.
weaned
Hungry
away, a
bear.
weaned away. And there's a little deer, a little deer, a little deer, and there's another little deer, little deer, a little deer. I do not apologize for any of that. It was awesome. Psh, unreal. Psh, unreal. Nobody's even doing Weemaways anymore, palsy. What are you not doing? Gonna hit that bong along? Hey, what are you gonna sing?
Fried
Crackers and
drive.
cheese with chuckles and crackers
What if
and
the fucking
cheese
bear
and
came
crackers
in
and
and ate that
cheese
sumbitch?
and crackers and cheese, crackers and cheese and cheese and crackers. and
Teresa
cheese and
Whitfield.
crackers and cheese and
The
crackers.
lion sleeps tonight. Hello, Nay.
Hi, Teresa Whitfield. Hello. What if the fucking bear came in and ate that sumbitch? Bears didn't do that. Bear wouldn't do that. I don't think the bear would do that. He's all right. That deer's pooping. That deer's pooping right now. That deer's pooping for you. Yeah, you know.
Cannabis hells.
I mean, I know a bear will
I
eat a
see why the
fawn. Don't
bear
get me
hangs around
wrong.
your
I know
house
it
with
happens
the
all the
piece
time.
rolling through.
But the bears out here, I don't think they're really carnivorous.
Fried drive.
Yeah, a bear wouldn't
a
do
bear
that.
wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah, a bear would do it. Don't get me wrong; they do it all the time. If it's a target of opportunity, if it can get a hold of one, that's a freaking good dinner for a bear. But I think these bears are mostly vegetarians. Oh, I said vegetarians. Did you hear me? I'm so funny. I said vegetarians.
Jane Evans. What's your favorite song?
I don't know if I
Paul
really have a
H.
favorite
Wendy
song.
Marnie.
I
Congrats
like a
to the
lot of
SCK
music. I'm a
laws.
music producer, so I like a lot of different kinds of music. You can't just say one, It's kind of like my bongs. I don't have a favorite bong. I got so many of them. I love all of them, man. They're all fucking great. Even the cheapest little ones, they're all beautiful and awesome. Anyway, hey, man, it's 1:15 and it's time to smoke. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers.
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 We really should get some more people here. If you guys could share this video around. I know notifications went out, but I'd rather tell my story to more people. So if you could get some more people here, that would be awesome.
Fried drive. You have bears and you have deer using the same land. Shit's gonna pop off one day. Bet.
Shit's gonna pop off one day? Maybe. I hope not. Oh, look at this little baby coming over here and peeing. Are you coming over here to pee? Where's your mommy?
Nay's Garden.
No.
Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nay's Garden, at Nay's Garden Show, at Truthier News for the full podcast experience. YouTube channel at
Anyway,
Truthier News on Twitter.
I was having some finance.
Paul H.
Some finance
Shadow.
issues.
Bear.
Every month.
He don't care lows.
I couldn't figure out what was going on, but every month I was running out of money. And I was trying to not overspend, but I couldn't figure out what was going on. And this has been going on for a long time, man. This has been going on for years, and I'm just like, was lazy about it, Struggling at the end of months and shit, struggling right before I get my money that I get in. And you guys are not going to believe this one. But I was looking at the house that I own in California, and I got a mortgage on that home. And I was just checking to see how much I had paid off on it. And I was looking at it, and I was paying it off really fast. I was like, man, I'm going to own this home in no time. This was a 30-year mortgage, I think. I'm like, it hasn't been 30 years. I'm like, why have I almost bought this house off? Who can figure out what the fuck happened? I refied my home. I refinanced. Okay? Because I used to have Bank of America financing. And I got out of them, right? And I went to Wells Fargo. And then I got out of Wells Fargo because Wells Fargo was just as evil as Bank of America. Once all the news broke out about Wells Fargo, I said, I'm refinancing. I'm not going to, and plus interest rates were crazy back then. So I'm like, I'm going to refinance and not have a Wells Fargo fucking home loan. So fuck you. So I left them and I found a better place, cheaper, better, refied. And then about, I guess, 2 years after that or 3 years after that, I decided to take out a home equity loan to put in my solar system, right? So I had the mortgage, and then I had a second mortgage, which was the home equity loan, basically, paying both of these off simultaneously. And I was going through the payments on the mortgage, and when I was paying the Wells Fargo, I had an auto pay set up. It would automatically debit my my account, and it would take the money out and pay my mortgage. And when I switched over in the refi, I was supposed to cancel that
Dominic
because I
Leo.
signed up for it on the
Good
refi.
evening, Nay.
Are you guys starting to see what happened yet? You guys starting to catch what happened yet?
Get that.
Double.
Right? So at the beginning of a month, I'm paying my mortgage payment. And then halfway through the month, another mortgage payment was going out. And this was going on at least since 2019. And I didn't know it. And all my money's gone. I don't know where all my money's fucking going. It's driving me fucking crazy. And it's why one of the reasons I wanted to get into crypto, right, was because I felt like I could make money doing that instead of just watching my money disappear at the end of every month. I didn't know what was going on. Today, I'm going over my finances. I had to pull some crypto out.
Wow.
I had to pull a
Big
little
Mark
bit of crypto
83.
out and make sure that I make the end of the
Hello,
month and
my
shit
friends.
again. And I'm like, I'm sick of this because this isn't really, luckily, it was a profit pool, but it was barely a profit pool if I made any at all. And, after all the fees and fucking everything else I did, I learned some cool things along the way today. Some really cool things while I was doing all that. Really cool shit. But I'm going in and looking at my bank account and realize I've been paying 2 fucking mortgage payments every month.
Damn.
On my house since 2019.
Mortgage company loves that.
When happy 420, Big Merc, thank you, buddy. Let's get high to that story guy that you just said it's time to smoke 422. It's plenty
I see.
to get real high.
Makes way more sense now than you made it look then. I thought crypto was to blame for your troubles the whole time.
No, right?
Yeah, me too.
Right? So does my
Dexter
girlfriend
Hall.
a little bit. She thinks that I'm kind of
I invested
wacko
in
with the
crypto
Dexter.
too. My friend Mr. Musk helped me sell it at the perfect time, and I'm a crypto billionaire now.
Yeah, you're not.
Dominic
So I'm just
Leo.
gonna block you from my live stream because
Cheers.
it's not even funny. Bye. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I got executed while I'm sitting here and smoking, man.
Big Mark 83. Does the double payment just go to the principal payment?
Cyber's all, I'm dead.
But I smoked. I got high. That's more important.
Does the double payment just go to the principal payment?
Cannabis hells. Second OA image should have.
I was looking at those payments, and it was interesting. They are labeled differently.
Fried dry.
One's going to the principal, and one is going
Crypto billionaires
toward the interest,
are busy
I guess.
Sucking Andrew Tate cock, not hanging with the down to earth.
I mean, if you really feel that angry towards women, it's on you. You have to struggle with that for your whole life. If you're watching Andrew Tate, that's going to be your thing, and I'm sure you'll find a girlfriend that is used to being in an abusive situation where it feels comfortable for her, and you'll have no problem finding girlfriends like that. But you're entering into a very sick relationship that you're feeding into, and
Paul H.
You are what you are, you motherfucker. You are what you are.
Cheers.
I can look at myself every morning in the mirror. I mean, it's not a pretty sight, but I can do it. At least I can do it. So yeah, fucking Tate, right?
Fried Drive.
He's dark, bro. It's just a
I
dark
love
place for me to
women.
go. I don't even
Women
like
are
talking
awesome
about it
and all soft and bubbly
because
with nipples and stuff. Can't explain it.
I think about Jackson
Women.
Hinkle being taken by that guy.
Big Merc 83. We are all Soylent Green. Dominic Leo. True, very true.
It's, even if when Donald Trump did some good things, okay, Donald Trump did some good things as president of the United States. Whether you want to argue those points with me or not, he did some good things. And does that make me want to listen to what Donald Trump has to say or deal with all of the garbage that he spews when he's not doing good things? No. There's plenty of people out there that do great things, that in between those great things, they do other great things. And they're not spewing that kind of garbage. So I've got more time to spend watching people like that than supporting people like him. When you take the time to support someone like that,
Big Merc
it's going to make
83.
smart people
I
question
got
your
money from
motives.
Trump for COVID.
I mean, I would love to sit on a live stream with Jackson Hinkle right now and play some Andrew Tate and discuss it with him. And be like, he says women are property.
Fried Drive.
And you could
There's a fence
say,
with
no, he
everything.
said women aren't property.
Even chauvinism.
I'll say, well, he said that,
Tate jumps
that
over all
the
of
woman
him.
belongs to the man.
He's a real piece of
He
rotten
also said
asshole.
it's in the Bible and the Quran, or he said it's in the I'm sorry. Yeah, I think he said the Quran. Quran, my bad. But he wants to make it sound like it's because it's in a book of religion that talks about God, it's doctrine. So do you feel that way, Jackson? No. So don't you see that your support for this guy is unhealthy for women because he's perpetuating a negative vibe towards women, and it's reaching more and more people, and then you're bringing more and more people to him and you're giving him praise for it, and that's bad towards women. That's what I would say to Jackson Hinkle. I'd be like, doesn't that make sense to you? There's so many other people out there who are doing good, and I'm sure you can find people out there talking about what you want to talk
Fried
about.
Drive. From now on, we should pronounce milk like meek.
Okay. Like milk.
Big Merc 83. Biden hasn't done anything positive for me except test positive twice.
Biden has done, Biden has done very little. What he seems to work towards is war and getting, reelected.
Fried Drive.
So he can do more war.
Biden drinks meat.
Yeah, I've been hearing all kinds of reporting on that this war could have ended, that this could have stopped. They had plenty of opportunities to do it. The leadership, the UK leadership, decided to go to Zelensky and beg him to prolong the war and promise him more armament if he kept going. And Zelensky's addicted to power and being in control of armies and shit. It's obvious. He's getting off on this shit, and there's a slow progression. America's like, okay, let's just
Big
take
Merc
it a little bit at a
83.
time because we can prolong
Dear.
this and just benefit.
Big Merc 83.
They don't give a fuck about the Ukrainians, bro. They know they're Nazis. They know there's a lot of Nazis over there. They're like smiling about it. They're grinning about it. An evil grin. So all of you guys that are waving those Ukrainian flags on social media, there's no end. So get used to it. You're going to be waving that stupid fucking war flag for years and years. You're not going to get anything accomplished.
Cannabis.
They're going to destroy that country.
Milking the bank.
Do you want to know what General Wesley Clark said? he said, yeah, what Putin did was he moved in to Ukraine and took parts that Ukraine can't attack, because if they attack, they'll destroy their own fucking country. He's like, it's like genius. It's like war genius. You guys want to hear General Wesley Clark? I'll tell you the General Wesley Clark story. So, I used to own a recording studio right here in this neighborhood, and where I am right now. And it was a small one, but we were good, you know. We
Big
had
Mark
really good
83.
equipment, and we were really
My
friendly, and we
English is
had
green flag is
great
looking pretty right
engineer,
at
and
Polly. The ends are
our
fraying.
products that came out were fantastic. We had great results. So one day, General Wesley Clark's people contacted me, and they said, we want to book some time in your studio. Are you guys available? And I was like, absolutely, whenever you want to come in. They gave me the time. I called up Robert Mulligan. I was like, can you do a session? He's like, what do you got going on? I'm like, it's General Wesley Clark coming to the recording studio, bro, to record his speech for the Democratic National Convention. He wants to run for president of the United States, and we're recording his speech. And he was like, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, definitely. So, Robert and Val, you know, they came over, and this van pulls up, and this dude gets out and this other dude get out, and they come up to my door, and then another car rolls in behind them, and we're all ready, and we had hid everything in the house, because I had all kinds of contraband in the home, and so we hid all of my bongs and the cannabis and, you know, anything else that might have been around. It was all hidden, and they came to the door and said, sure enough, they're like, yeah, we are the Secret Service. We work for General Wesley Clark. Can we come in, and we need to go through every room in your home and just look around? And I said, yes, absolutely. And we were expecting this. And so they went and they checked every room in my home, bro. They went and they went around the whole perimeter. They went in through every closet. They opened everything that they could open to look for people that might be hiding out, you know, and shit. It was pretty cool. And then they had their little ear thing, and they were like, and there was a woman and 2 aides. They came with the general, and they all came in together, and General Wesley Clark came
Fried
in.
drive.
I shook
Sounds
his
kinda
hand. I was
sketchy.
like, I'm Ben. It's very nice to meet you. He's like, I'm General Wesley Clark. He said, thank you for having us over. He's like, this is your home. And I go, this is my home. Come on in. You know, this is Robert and Valerie. Shook his hand. I was like, hey, can we get a picture of you with you guys really quick? And he was absolutely. We got to stand there and get our picture taken with him there, which was really cool. And then he went back and, you know, read his speech, and they edited, and Rob burned it out on a disc format. It was nothing, you know. He just went back there and read his speech. He had headphones on and went into the booth, and Rob ran the whole thing, and I just waited. Robert did the whole thing. It was great. You know, he came back out, and he just kind of lingered in the kitchen with us for a little bit and thanked us. He was very pleasant, very nice guy. But anyway, if you guys are wondering who General Wesley Clark is, he's got something to say about Putin and his war strategy. So check this out.
Wesley Clark. General Clark, always good to have you on. First, I want to get your sense right now of the ongoing danger to the plant now that IAEA inspectors at least have been allowed to go there.
I had a big problem with one of
Well, I think there is always danger to the plant. Something like this is in the middle of a conflict zone.
Yeah.
But, Jim, this is also the way that the Russians have manipulated the situation.
Sure.
Think of this in medieval terms as a fortress. You can put your forces in it, and it's unassailable. So the Ukrainians can't afford to shoot at it because they'll destroy it. Putin's forces use it as a base. And so,
bottom of the hour, no law regarding candidates.
Militarily, but it's also good to distract public attention. So while we're focused on this, the Russian filtration camps continue, war crimes continue, and we're watching this, all manufactured by Russia.
Yeah, it's a smart point there. I do want to ask you because this week we've seen the first steps in a significant Ukrainian counteroffensive in the south focused on Kherson. Do Ukrainian forces today have the capabilities and the weapons they need to take and hold territory currently held by Russian forces?
Well, certainly not. But they do have the capability, if they use it correctly, to move deeply into at least Kherson. If they've succeeded in cutting off Russian reinforcements and resupply across the Dnieper River, that's a big step. And then if the Russian command and control is attacked, that's another big step. And they've got artillery. They are using it. This is a reconnaissance-led attack. It's going to move slowly. It's going to grind its way through. They're going to conserve their forces. But to really clean the Russians out, they need armored fighting vehicles, more artillery. They need air fighter bombers and long-range ATACMS missiles. So they're a long way from having everything they need. But this is a very, very important attack strategically and politically for Ukraine.
We've been learning through CNN reporting that Ukraine and the U.S. war-gamed this counteroffensive out to some degree in advance of this. And it appears that the U.S. counseled Ukraine away from a more expansive counteroffensive, seemed to direct them to focus their fire.
Hey, America's to Ukraine. Hey, let's not get too crazy, okay? Let's just keep a nice steady drone going. It's the best way they're making money. Let's not make too many waves. Do you hear this? This is literally what this reporter just said. This is what America's doing. They're planning a long, drawn-out war that never ends because this is how the military-industrial complex makes money. And they make a lot of money. We should watch a video on how the military-industrial complex makes money and profits. That would be good. Then you guys could understand what all this yellow and blue flag waving is getting us. While Joe Biden is offering us $1 billion. He's literally offering us $1 billion to help, with things around the homeland. In the meantime, he sent $33 billion out to Ukraine. Then he sent more. And I think now it's been $60 billion the United States has sent to Ukraine total. And he's talking about scraps for us. The Build Back Better plan, right?
Fried drive.
Right?
I hope that's not right. My dad's in Russia, and I can barely speak to him cause of this shit. The freaking Oracle show.
Hey!
The USA is using Ukraine to fight the war against Russia.
I was in your show last night, buddy.
Cannabis hells. 1/60 th, yeah, that's far. The freaking Oracle show. What, and you didn't say hi?
No, I didn't say
Fried
hi.
drive. My father-in-law, to be clear.
I watched
James
you
McGill.
for
Cheers, nay.
just a few
Fried
seconds. It wasn't
I
that
learned
long. I
today
gave
that
you a
James
thumbs
Webb
up.
Telescope tech has been in space for 50 years already. It was just aimed at the Earth instead, making James Webb military surplus.
Began its.
I turned on your show and you were
The freaking Oracle
you were
show.
talking. You
Thank
hadn't
you
had
for
your
the
guests
thumbs up.
on. You didn't have your guests on yet. You were just talking. Oh, dude, no. Then I went
The
to some of
freaking
your.
Oracle show. And gave you one back.
Oh, thank you. I went to a bunch of your other shows and ones with Candace, and watched videos with you and Candace together, actually. I learned today that James Webb Telescope Tech has. Can you believe they canceled the launch again today?
The freaking
So
Oracle
that's
show.
$4
Candace doesn't come on
billion.
Dominic Leo. May I agree the military is making war for money.
$4 billion.
Also, the James Webb Telescope can ask every human on Earth that gets fucked by bears.
There's like a whole inside joke about the whole $1 billion joke because of
The freaking Oracle show.
Broad City. Oh my God, they do
I
the
think that
funniest
she
shit
feels
around
being
that.
on my show may hurt her show.
She feels being on my show may hurt her show. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't. But she's great. She's fucking great. But so are you. We listened to one of your shows for like a long time. One of the ones with you and Candace. But no, so Biden does this.
Carnage in Ukraine, the brutal invasion of Ukraine, for taking the time. Today marks 1 month since Russia began its carnage in Ukraine, the brutal invasion of Ukraine. And we held a NATO summit the very next day.
Yes, love Candace.
I got this shit. Wait. I already got this shit cut out. What am I doing? Here, check this out. I just realized. Yeah.
Hey, Nick, can you give me 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, watch this. This is pretty cool because I was editing a video, and this so far these are just some cuts that I'm going to use. This isn't the video, but these are some cuts I'm going to distribute. Whoa, that's weird. Why did it do that? That's weird, bro.
Paul H. Echoes of Iraq. Kettle
It did it again. Huh. Can I make it full screen?
Fried Drive. Echoes of my crack.
Here, let me do it like this. Here, maybe I could just play it like that.
This American Rescue Plan program invests $1 billion. This American Rescue Plan program invests $1 billion. $1 billion. $1 billion. $1 billion.
$1 billion. $1 billion.
$1 billion.
I'm gonna use those.
On what?
On a video. I'm gonna make a video of him, and he's gonna be talking about $1 billion for the American Rescue Plan while he's sending fucking billions of dollars over there, a fucking
Oracle
war.
Show.
For a
I'm
war that
making
we
a new
fucking
channel
started.
called That Toilet Guy, all about me working and the situations I find myself in. Big Merc 83. LOL, pish.
That toilet guy, it's probably gonna blow up, bro. Dude, make a whole bunch of new channels, homie. That's a great idea, though. I like it. You need a song. It'll be like
Paul 8.
You're watching that
Forgive
toilet guy.
I'm English laughing at Biden.
And now you're watching that toilet guy. The toilet guy. The toilet guy. You're watching that toilet. So watching that toilet guy. Really, that toilet guy? So,
The freaking Oracle Show. Ha ha ha.
You know that thing you do at the beginning of your show? The intro? Freaking Oracle? Do you do that when you're live? Or do you add that on, edit that in? That, you know, it's freaking Oracle and it shows you with your sunglasses.
The freaking Oracle Show. Yes. The Freaking
Yeah.
Oracle
I'm
Show.
ready now.
All right,
Live.
bro. I love you, and this is why I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you. Okay. My girlfriend and I were going to watch one of that show after you went live, and I had only
Cannabis
watched a minute of it,
Cans.
and I was going to pull the whole thing up. We're going to watch
How the
it,
60 billion got to where it was supposed to go.
and I pulled up your show, bro, and that thing at the beginning, zzz, 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 she was like, turn that shit off. I was like, yeah, that is pretty obnoxious, isn't it? And we went and watched something else. So my advice is to just stop doing that shit, bro. I know it's your thing, but you might be losing some viewers over that. How long does that go for? How long do you do that little... How long do you run that?
Cheers.
Cheers, bro. What? Psst, unreal. I'm smoking. Quarter of the hour. Cheers.
Unreal.
How much
Cheers.
of the 60 billion got to where it was supposed to go? I heard that 1/3 of the money gets to Ukraine. 1/3 of it.
The Freaking Oracle Show. As long as I
Yeah.
need to. If I'm not ready, then it goes longer just to kill
Yeah.
time when I start.
You should not do that anymore, ever again. It's a bad idea, bro. You know, we literally, both of us agreed. Neither of us wanted to sit there and watch that. You know, just go live when you're ready. If you're not ready, don't go live yet. You know, you don't have to make people sit there and wait. You're just going to lose possible viewers. You know, I couldn't believe it.
I
I was
agree on
like,
that. It's obnoxious, annoying to sit and wait on people when
I
you're
know,
scheduled to go
bro.
live
That
or
was the
something
thing.
like that. Then you sit and wait 10 minutes before they're ready to go live.
Dude, even during my show, when I'm sitting here, like I was doing something, I was pulling up a tweet, and I noticed I was ignoring my chat, and I lost a whole bunch of people while I was doing that. I was trying to pull up a tweet, but it took me like 5 fucking minutes, and I lost like 10 viewers. Bro, that was just for
Damn.
silence while I was live. So imagine some obnoxious, annoying noise like that repeating over and over again while someone's waiting to see you go live. You know?
Yeah.
I don't even like the 2 minutes I have to wait for a fucking premiere. That's
No,
bullshit
fuck
too.
that shit,
I'm
man.
like, why do I have to sit here and wait?
Fried Drive. It's an opening card for live streams. Maybe change the card. Opening cards helps get people in the chat supposedly, but it's not proven. Kinda redundant.
Dude, if it drives you fucking crazy because it's obnoxious and noisy, I don't see how that helps. Me and my girlfriend literally turned off your show, and I'm your friend, bro. I'm your buddy. You know, you're my homie. And I didn't even have the patience to sit there and try to fast forward to see
Fried
where
Drive.
that stopped.
Exactly.
Cheers, brothers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. I'm gonna hit this bong.
Cheers.
Yeah.
My prediction is this: do a test run, do a show without that, and see if you end up with a whole bunch of more viewers. And go live right when you're ready.
Paul H.
It's rude to make
Cheers.
people wait, you know. Shit, they perceive that while I'm blowing smoke rings. Man, he's fucking taking too long. He's not doing. He's just blowing smoke rings. What's up, kitty? Are you ready to be fed again?
Thank you, Guinea.
So, dude, I sprayed the vegetation outside with 20% white vinegar, and the rest water.
What, for lantern bugs?
4 tablespoons of salt, and nice, generous helping of dish soap.
Jason Morton.
Jason Morton, hello.
Hello, I just found this channel. Seems interesting.
Bro, thank you for
Fried
saying that,
drive.
Jason Morton.
Doing
If you have any
fucking live backflips
questions,
as an opening
if you have
card
any
would be
questions about the
hilarious.
channel, I'll gladly answer them
Midgets.
for you right now.
Midget backflips.
My girlfriend said, "Stop doing working out on your live stream." I said, "But that's how they see. That's how I want them to see how easy it is." And she's like, "Oh, but it's a good idea. I shouldn't do that." You know.
Oh, damn it, Bobby.
But I can hold my legs straight out in front of me, guys. No problem now. Like a perfect L. I can hold my legs out like this, right out in front of me. Toes pointed straight out. Yeah, bro, I got that shit. It's pretty cool. That's what I wanted to be able to do. That's when I started. I was like, I just want to be able to do that. And when I can do that, I will be so happy. I'm so happy. I was showing off for my girlfriend today. I was like, look what I can do. She's like, yeah, you shouldn't do that on your live stream. She's awesome, bro. She's got my back. I'm like, you're my test audience. See, you and I can watch the show together and I can see how you respond to it. She's like, I don't like it when you scream really loud. I'm like, oh, really?
Don't ask Dirty Brown, she'll watch no matter what. They don't give a shit.
It's 4:20 in Newfoundland is all you need to know. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis, everybody.
Yes.
I got more stuff to tell you guys, too.
Holy shit.
We got Chuckles, Ice, Cyber,
Good evening.
and Nick. Are they all in game right now?
No,
No, I'm not actually in game.
Okay.
I'm just chilling, smoking.
What
right
you
now.
guys are playing? I saw Chuckles was playing another game, and I saw that Cyber was playing another game. What other game were you guys playing?
I was playing Dying Light.
What is that?
That's a zombie horror survival game.
Yeah, a friend of mine got really big in that game.
Oh, really?
It's a good game.
Yeah. They named the transformation of the last mutation after him.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
You've heard of the Visceral Hunter, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
My buddy's name is Visceral.
God,
Actually, all the clips that you see for Warzone, he's actually in that one too. He's one of my buddies I've gamed with for about 10 years now.
Yeah.
Chuckles, let me ask you this. What was that game where you said fuck you to that guy? Or he said fuck you?
That's Warzone. That's Call of Duty.
Oh, that was Warzone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that was Fortune's Keep. Yeah, it's like a thing at
Fortune's
Warzone.
Keep, 'cause
Yeah,
something
that's what
seemed
me and
different to
Ice
me.
play.
Something seemed different. It was like it looked a little different, and I played Warzone.
Yeah, it's Fortune's Keep. It's one of the modes in Warzone. It's really fun.
Yeah. We've played that before, Nay.
Yeah, that guy up at the top that was popping up and down and up and down. You're just like, pop your head up there again, motherfucker. And he does, and Chuckles is just like, bink.
I thought he was going to give him the fingers up.
Then the guy comes in the door,
before he
Chuckles
kills
is
him.
going,
I was
boom.
like, damn.
I should have. I wish I would.
That would have been great.
That would have been perfect if I had that, dude.
Yeah, that's a good kill, though, man. Fucking awesome. I've seen the video. I sent to you, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a crazy little flick shot, dude. It was a no-scope flick shot right to his freaking face. It just, I was like, oh my God, I didn't even see him, dude.
Big Mark 83.
They tried to set up a crossfire basically
welcome,
on me,
bro.
and I sniped his buddy, and he was trying to kill me while I was shooting his buddy, but I got him too.
And then he
Yeah.
captured it all on video. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys I got that Bitcoin because I needed some money, so I sold some Bitcoin and some Ethereum, and I cashed in a little bit, and I looked at the price of everything. It's all dropped since then, and it hasn't gone back up yet. And I felt so good. I was like, man, I got because I want to leave as much in there as I can because I still think it's going to go up. But man, bro, I've been watching some really scary videos about experts saying that they think that the whole thing is about to collapse. Everything's about to just crash.
Did you get into
Housing,
Bitcoin really early?
all the markets. Early, no, Wes, I did not. I bought about a little over a year ago is when I started buying Bitcoin. When it was around 36,000. That's when I started buying it. There is a city in New Mexico called Las Vegas that is in 20 days it will be out of water. I already mentioned that earlier on the show, but I want to make sure we mention it again so you guys hear that. It's not the first town in America, and it's
you've been talking about that shit for a long time.
You're going to be hearing about this more and more, man. It's going to be a more
I'm so sorry,
thing.
but I've been waiting for this crash. I'm in the market for a greasy, bloated McMansion.
Hell yeah, man. I'm pulling up crypto right now just to see where it's at. So Bitcoin is at 19.8 right now.
I'm
Everything
invested
is on
into
its way back
crypto,
up.
stocks, and ETF I'm holding, and just keep dollar cost averaging every payday, hoping I'm buying this dip for a huge rebound next year, LOL, which I'm long-term investing anyways.
Right on,
Restream.io.
Yeah, me too. I'm long
Congratulations.
Investing.
You've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Cannabis Hells. Shack up with your loved ones, group up, and fight this crash the best you can. The freaking Oracle Show. Loving the dips.
Loving the dips. Freaking Oracle Show. You never said anything back when I said something to you, did you? I hope I didn't piss you off, bro. As long as
Vegas
I get
is going to be Palm Springs soon if someone doesn't step up. Where the fuck is Elon now?
In other words, I guess you're going to keep doing in the buzzy. Where the fuck is Elon now? Oh, dude, let Elon just keep his fat fucking mouth shut, hopefully. I don't need to hear from him. Are you beatboxing, Chuckles?
Oh, yeah.
The freaking Oracle Show. Oh, I left for a minute. No, we'll use it once in a while.
Sitting here,
you should
dazing
never
off, yeah.
use that ever again. You should never, ever, 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 ever do that. And never make anybody wait for you. Just don't go live until you're ready. That's my advice, bro. I think you do much better. Go live. Boom, bro.
It sucks, man.
Don't make people wait on you. Because some people perceive that as rude. And you'll lose possible viewers. Cardano's 48 cents. The low was 45 cents. So I was talking to my girlfriend. I was like, Imagine if you had bought
Fried drive.
$1,000 worth of Cardano.
Also, good advice is to not stick your finger in a bear's asshole.
Now it's 48 cents. I said you make $60.
The freaking Oracle
24
show.
hours off of
Have to go
$1,000
showtime.
investment. All right, freaking Oracle. Everybody go to freaking Oracle's show. I'm up over here an hour, so I'm done. So everybody
Wes
go to
Walker.
freaking
No,
Oracle.
keep it open.
You ever heard of a
Everybody go to
Dogecoin
freaking
millionaire?
Oracle on
Trendy?
YouTube. Everybody go there. He promises not to make you wait for the start of his show this time. He's going to go
Hashtag
live.
keep open, people.
He's going to go live as soon as he goes live. Yeah, I've heard of the Dogecoin millionaire.
The freaking Oracle show. Keep it open.
No, bro, I'm going to fucking raid your ass, bitch. It's a raid.
Fried drive. Hashtag fucking keep it open. Hashtag keep it open.
Hell yeah. Fucking keep it open.
Dude. You guys are the best of the best, and I love you. You guys are great. I will see you tomorrow.
Fried drive.
We love your face.
We love your face.
I was just talking about this right here. I got to cut back on the fats and the sugars.
Fried drive.
And my cool black
and your
tee. I know
cool
it's all I
black
wear,
t-shirt.
right? All I wear. I've got a whole bunch of them. I got a whole closet full of black t-shirts. I'm like Arnold Schwarzenegger with red t-shirts and jeans in Last Action Hero. When he opened up his closet, he had leather jackets, beige leather jackets, red t-shirts, and blue jeans. Had like 20
Wes
of each.
Walker. Man, I still really think crypto is the way of the future. I've been buying into meta stock as well. The metaverse, crypto, etc. is the future.
Wes Walker, I agree with you, and I hope we're both right. I really hope we're both right.
Fried drive. We love the fact you have many black t-shirts.
Matic is
Paul
89
H.
cents. 89.01.
Reminds me of mishaps by Pulp Kinda Time.
Cardano
Take
is
care,
48
everyone.
cents. 48.02.
Peace.
Shit, look at this. Sandbox is 93 cents. I mean 93.04. It is right at 93 cents. Matic's right at 89 cents. Cardano's right at 48 cents. It's weird. And Harmony 1 is right at 020.
Paul H.
0.020020. These prices are like really easy to remember. You know? You guys want to see the crypto? Boom. I got you. Look, it's about 50-50 there now at the
Wes Walker.
Luna is number one again.
What do you think about Mullen Automotive?
26.
You get any of it?
I don't know what Mullen Automotive. Oh no, is that a stock or is that a crypto? I don't. Wes, I'm not familiar with it.
Crispy Chris. Biden probably needs kicked in his ass to make his packer pop out.
Right on, Crispy Chris.
Fried drive. Welcome to the Museum of Nay. Please take care of your headsets. Here we are entering the Hall of Crypto. Please stay to the right.
I love that, Billy. And Ethereum is down at 1555. I sold it at 1600. I sold off a little bit of Ethereum.
Wes Walker.
To pay for my bills.
Yeah, it's stock for a NAV company in China, if I'm not mistaken.
And I'm ready to drop more Bitcoin too if I have to. I figure at these prices I could just pick some more up if I want to. You know? You know, if it's gonna stay down a long time and that's the way I'm looking at it, like, yeah, because I won't have money for like 4 months. You know, I got to pay off the maybe 5 months. I got to pay off the IRS.
Wes Walker. How many Bitcoin do you own?
Well, I used to own 5, but I sold off a little bit, so now I got 4.9.
Fried Drive. In Milan, you can get 0.3 Bitcoin for a 3-legged bear. Cannabis Hells. Did you stop the second payment? Nay's Garden.
No.
Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nay's Garden, at Nay's Garden Show, at Truthier News for the full podcast experience.
No, I'm gonna keep
YouTube channel at Truthier News on Twitter.
I'm gonna keep paying keep paying the damn thing off fast and own that home really soon. And I'm gonna save on the amount of interest payments I have to make. So the faster I pay it off, the less interest payments I'll have to make. You know, I don't need to do that. I could just choke it back. You know, I totally could. I'd have more on-hand cash every month. It's a lot of cash. It's extra cash sitting around for turning that off. But I have to contact the bank and have them cut off, you know, one of those payments. I might want to do a little research. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just assume pay it off faster. What would you guys do?
Cannabis Hells. Yeah, bite the bullet and make the money in the end.
If I didn't, I could be investing that extra cash in crypto, you know. Dude, Harmony 1 went up to 2030. It's finally showing some upwards movement after about 4 hours of not doing anything. Bitcoin's going up. Ethereum's going up. Cardano's going down. Matic is going up. And Sandbox is going up. Jesus Christ, Sandbox is at 92 cents.
Fried Drive.
92.98.
I'm not good with finances. I make a lot, but my better half handles it.
Matic's at 89. Cardano's at 48 cents. It's going down though. What's going on with Sandbox is crazy. What's going on with Luna right now is crazy. Anyway, I love you guys. I will see you later. You guys take care. We will talk soon, I promise. Peace.